Coursera.
Also, Corsica makes me think of Corsair, which is like a ship thing.
Yeah, or the gaming company.
Or the gaming company.
Oh yeah.
It honestly just reminds me of the Corsair gun in Enter the Gungeon, which is a ship gun. You shoot like a ship.
Previously on
Okay, Impatient Pants. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Nobody asked him what he's doing because he doesn't care.
I'm going to recount this in real time, so it'll take an hour and a half to recount.
Do it.
Blow by blow.
Blow by blow. Row by row. You all were stuck in an amorphous dream realm of the moon fairy elf prince Cairn, and you all had to come together in his amorphous brain space and draw him to you so he would no longer be lost. And you provided an anchor to reality for him. You did this by answering some silly questions that I posed to you. And you all did a great job at guessing who each other were talking about in your descriptions of cakes and dates and books that you would have written, and Halloween costumes. It's great. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't care if you had fun, because I had a blast. You all came out of his dream space. He had grown. He was no longer a grub. He was now a young man.
I don't want no grubs. Sorry.
No, nobody actually wants any grubs. They're a fae that can't get no love from me. Yeah, something like that. And you were greeted by the impending god passing off ceremony. The moon goddess of the realm was descending, and you all got really horny for her. The giant moon came and turned into a big old moth god creature. Super hot. Everybody was super into her. Yeah. And then she turned into another form, like more human form, even hotter. And then she turned into a big swarm of butterflies, and passed on her power to the young prince, which greatly affected the king, who A, missed his wife, and B, didn't really know what to do from there. Assuming that she would have had a better idea of how to fix the snag problem. For snag, you see, was not only encroaching on the material plane, but upon the Fey realm as well. So,
right. That's right.
Through the use of his channel houses, which was not allowed in this kingdom. So they were relatively safe here, but the inevitable is happening. So,
okay, go.
You tell him, Gabby. With a particularly prickly exchange with Dylan, or rather, the character, I think you were the girl at that point, Cherie.
The king.
With the king, and Cherie had a repartee, where there were some accusations flown about, but it all resolved in the king telling you where
you could put it.
You could shove it right up your keister,
right up your thorax,
right up in your cloaca.
In there.
No, that's birds. The name of Snag's town in the Shadowfell, so you can travel to his town, which was, of course, called
Snagtown.
Snagtown, USA. Snagtown, Montana.
If it was something else
Hannah
before
Montana?
it.
Grousewood.
It is Grousewood. Very good, very good. It is Grousewood. And yeah, he trusts you all to take care of the problem best you can. The young prince, assimilating to his power, wasn't able to help you as much as you would have hoped, but everybody did get a vial of crystal clear moonshine for purposes to be decided later, depending on
Favorite.
what happens and if anyone remembers having it and what they ask for to do with it.
We get to make a wish, or it's just like
Right now, Jimmy, I don't know what it'll
Okay,
do
okay.
exactly. But
Gonna be good.
it could be good, or it could be very disappointing. I don't know.
we gotta remember, and then
I'm
at
gonna
the peak
take a
moment.
sip of it right now.
You get drunk, you pass out, you wake up, no hangover, completely clean alcohol.
Oh, don't tell Faye
He already knew that already happened. I'm reminding him of it, something that he already knows. Right. And yeah, so you have the coordinates to the Shadowfell. You have your little gifty. You're accumulating gifties from every encounter that you're coming up against. So
for the to get to Snagtown, Grousewood, where is it? We use a rune in one of the
yeah, you got to go through one of those dungeons.
Cool.
And you do.
And we do.
And you do it. Jimmy, name a movie genre.
A genre
of film.
Thriller.
All right, you go through a thriller themed dungeon.
Yeah.
Alex, that's a misnomer.
Wait, hold on.
It's the movie Moonwalker.
Okay, it's the movie Moonwalker. What's the plot of Moonwalker, Jimmy?
I don't know. It's got Michael Jackson in there.
Oh, I see what you did. I heard maybe the movie What Moons
May come.
What Moons May Come. It's visually stunning, but ultimately a box office disappointment. Oh, there's Colt. Hi, Colt.
Hi.
Colt, you want to moonwalk for us real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Just real
quick. You're standing.
One. There you go. Yeah.
You
We
couldn't
bullied
see
him
his
into
feet,
it.
but you know they were perfect.
No way to confirm, but it felt good.
Felt real. It was
He
very
moved backwards at
Safe.
least.
Guys,
We all enjoyed it. That's all that matters.
Colt would never lie to us.
Never. He's the most truthful soul in the world.
He's so honest. Dogs like him. Dogs don't like liars.
I've always said this. Dogs don't like liars.
I can tell. That's why I like dogs.
Ask anyone. Dogs.
Got a nose for the truth.
That's why Scruff McGruff was a crime dog.
Exactly, because that's based on real facts.
Real facts. So thriller, you guys are dodging people with guns and knives, and you're in office buildings, and somebody's trying to blackmail
It's
you.
dope.
It's super dope, bruh. Super dope. But you get to the end of the dungeon. I do want you guys to
Oh, thank you for finally changing it.
somebody or multiple, if you guys want to take turns making the sigil for Grousewood
GR
on the map.
Oh, it's like Ouija.
Oh yeah, I have to open roll 20.
Ouija.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it one line at a time.
Oh, there you go.
Whoops.
Have Tyler start us off.
Oh, my line's not working.
I can do that. Oh, I don't want it to be
My
brown.
line worked this time.
Yeah, you can change the color and definitely change the thickness to the thickest.
Yeah, you gotta have thick lines.
Mm.
Summon the something.
The thickest of lion is.
All right, I'm gonna go red. Here we go. Red. Alex, I'm covering up your dumb line.
I'll erase her dumb line. There.
Oh my god, he covered it. That's so aggressive, y'all. Like,
All right, who's next?
Let's make Jim Jam.
Do we have different colors?
You can do different colors. You can do the same color if you'd like to make it cohesive.
Wow. Okay, I guess it's just working. I clicked on freehand and it's like not okay. Oh, do I? It's just straight lines or what is? I forget how
Yeah.
this works.
Yeah.
R to O.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't a very thick line at all.
You want to?
I'm gonna. Here I go. Yeah. I traced it. Don't
Good
tell
job.
other artists.
All
I
right,
don't like that.
Alex, you're up.
T-R-O-U.
Okay, Dylan.
Am I
S. U to S.
you
The
to Ed?
spelling-
Thank you.
The spelling's in the chat.
Oh, thank
The
you.
Roll20 chat.
Hardeen, you're going to be next.
Oh.
Alakazam.
Presto changeo, line made.
Oh.
You want to make that a thicker boy?
I'm trying.
Sticky icky.
There you go. There's also next to the color selection at the top of the screen, there's a way to make those lines.
There's a drop down thick menu.
Yeah, I used that.
Great.
Drop it down if you thick.
We all do. I think there is not one of us here who isn't thick in some way,
Thank you.
if not just in our souls.
I'm thick in the brain and the blood.
and the membrane.
Your B&B.
I'm not being me.
Thick in the butt.
What?
My butt is thick.
Thick in the butt. Oh, you guys are
Yeah, who's next?
sleep drunk.
A little regular drunk.
S. Who's next?
O-U-S.
It's Colt. He's getting his self all
Colt, where you thick?
situated. Colt, where are you thick?
He's thick in the line.
Thicky, thicky.
No, he's thick in the pecs. He's always been famous for having big old
All
titties.
right. All right. I don't want to pay him.
These nuts are thick.
One of my high school girlfriends definitely told me about admiring Colt's pecs in high school. So
Woo!
That's nice of your
real.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Best girlfriend ever.
I didn't mind. I was gay.
Pecs are nice.
Good pecs.
You know what I like about you? Your friend.
You got
Was this
great
Noel?
friends.
Yeah, it was Noel. Yeah,
That's funny.
you knew.
SW. I'm hoping it's gonna be like a really cool shape.
It's gonna be
I
a
don't think so.
It's just gonna be. That's why I chose that word
That's just
because it draws a dick.
such a fucking like.
What's the connected dots? It's a rocket ship.
That's right. Death to Smoochie.
Yeah, so good.
Whoa.
I haven't thought about that movie in a long time.
Yeah,
Very
wow.
good.
It's very
Oh,
good.
draw this line. You're killing me.
I'm getting into Roll20. I had to feed my
slow
fussy
mother-
dog.
So fussy.
I hope.
I thought we were starting at 7:30, so I was like cruising, and then not.
It has been 6 weeks since we started at 6:30.
I get a fucking time sensitive notification on my phone.
Yeah,
What?
Why your
because
husband's your
Because I
background?
love him. Here he is biting
Good
ice
one.
cream like a horrible monster.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'm so proud of that picture.
I choose to love him. He made it my
I
background
made it. I didn't give her the option.
but she didn't change it.
Fraud.
So we got that going.
Well, it's funny because it's like interactive. It like jumps when you turn on the screen, it, like jumps out a little bit, and so it's yeah. See how it just like
Oh, is this your
Oh
is this
my
your
gosh.
line?
Whose line is it anyways? That's the wrong line.
oh, we have to start all over,
No.
Colt.
Now we're gonna end up
It's
in
S to
diagonal
W. My
alley.
God.
No, I think isn't it Grouse with an E?
No.
Yeah, an
Oh.
E. There's an E in Grouse.
Well, then somebody
Oh,
spelled
Colt,
it
you
wrong.
did
in
Feo
the
typed it.
great.
I'm,
chat.
I'm looking at what's in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah,
But I
it
guess
was in the
Feo
group
spelled
chat.
it wrong.
Yeah,
I
you spelled it wrong.
I spelled it wrong. But how did we get where did we get the spelling elsewhere?
I think you
I
made
don't
it.
think we did.
Yeah, I think you made it.
I
I
looked
tried
at what
to
you
look
wrote
at
in the chat, but I
right
didn't
now.
actually read it. The way I don't
Oh.
actually read anything, and just
All right, cool.
read the first
So
two
he's-
letters and the last
He's
two. and
wrong.
like,
I'm wrong. We're all wrong. Now it's with an E.
Um, Grouse the bird and Grouse the complaining are both with an E. Tyler, you're up next.
Go fuck
I
yourself
am
for
the
us.
W.
Thick and quick, Tyler.
Thick and quick.
Thick and quick.
That's how we like it around these parts.
in these
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute max. Whoop.
parts.
That's what all the girlies say. I got things to do.
It's gonna be interesting how you do a double O there.
Yeah, I have a. We'll just do one O, and I'll take care of it.
Alex, you're blasted right now.
Yeah,
No, I'm just so tired. I'm not even.
Alex is really riding the tiger.
People all have been.
Tyler,
on
are you gonna do a W, buddy?
Thick and quick.
Did I
God
not?
Damn it.
I don't see it.
That's weird.
Oh, there it is
There it
now.
is.
It's there. I'm
Oh
the
my
red line.
God.
Someone did a green line because they're impatient.
Yeah.
Someone did an O.
It's not me.
We did it. Yeah.
Oh wow, Colt, is this you? Is this your doing?
Colt took way too long and then finished the whole project.
Everyone close their eyes and Ouija
And
boarded
now
it.
we
I
all
did
get
it.
to present a little bit, but we get to take equal credit.
This is actually exactly what I was going to do for the double O. Just make a circle there. That's that is exactly what I was. Great minds. Great minds.
Moonwalk again.
All right. Here we go. Make that extra thick.
Thick.
What's it look like when the teleportation happens? Is it
We'll
cool?
see.
Is it
I'm-
ugly?
Beat me up.
Yeah, it's super ugly. Everyone
Super
hates it.
uggo.
Nobody likes it. Everybody hates it.
And it smells real bad.
Should go eat some worms.
Smells like
farts.
100 farts.
There we go. That looks pretty cool. Let's get some contrast on this bad boy.
Make it into triangles so I can calculate that shit.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I
Ooh.
like the multicolors.
Spoopy.
Kind of a box, isn't it? Interesting. All right. So as you enter this, the portal shines in the rainy New York streets that you're in this thriller-based dungeon called Moonwalk the movie. You're running away from a maniacal Michael Jackson, and
So regular Michael Jackson.
just the regular Michael Jackson.
it's just
And you're a child.
Every day we call him every day. MJ.
As you pass through the lit portal, it's not an instantaneous transportation as usual. You find yourselves in a cloudy space, and there is a table in front of all of you. You're all standing in this kind of dimly lit, cloudy space. And there's a small table in front of you with a rotary phone sitting on it.
Oh, but we've never seen one of those before. Have we seen one
We've
of these?
seen
Oh,
rotary
you've seen
phones 'cause
you've
of
seen
the-
rotary
the
phones.
They
noir.
have specifically rotary.
in the noir.
Stick my goddamn fingers in all the little holes.
In Le Noir, and a figure is standing next to it that you also recognize. It is Sir Donovan in his trash armor.
I
My
give him a big
goodness.
old hug. Johnny, my boy.
Yes, hello.
I take him by the shoulders and I say, "You remember that? You remember that time we spooned in the night?"
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite a fond memory of mine, of course.
I think about it often too.
Uh,
We can talk about it later.
my lad, and he kind of like claps you on the cheek a little bit.
Which
Um,
cheeks?
Single tear rolls down.
Which cheek? The good
Can
one.
I get a cheek check?
Cheek check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, here we go.
Which
Cheek check, everybody. What did I get?
check? 18 is the
18 of his cheeks.
book.
18 different cheeks.
Wow.
Yes.
You get to decide which ones. That's up to the audience.
It's the butt.
He says, it's fantastic to be seeing you all here, but unfortunately, this is not a pleasantry encounter. Evan has been reaching out. He doesn't have a lot of, shall we say, bandwidth. So your communications may be brief, but I've been assured that you would be able to ask him several questions. If you are able, so each of you can ask him one question.
Oh.
I pick up the phone
Don't fuck this up.
and I dial 8, 6, 7, 5, 3. Go ahead, Colt. 09.
Oh, okay. You got it.
I got it straight way to Eb.
You got it. Yeah, Stairway to Evan starts playing.
As hold music, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then Jesse's Girl. And yeah, so on the line, you hear, "Hello, Theo."
Eben, it's great to hear your voice. Hey, we are in a New York thriller scene. Are you?
Oh, you're in a cloudy amorphous space. So this is after you've passed through the portal. You've kind of been like pulled away. You're
Okay.
in transit.
We're not in a scene. We're not in a movie. There's
Correct.
no genre
Correct.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Eben, we're trying to find you. How can we find you? One question, right?
Through the dream.
Wonderfully specific. All right. Hopefully one of my other compatriots will have better luck. Click.
Who's next? Who has a question for the wizard Evan?
8675309. Whoever's going to call Eben next.
And you do have to call out the numbers as you dial them.
As you do it.
I do it. I say, can you be more specific? And just waste the question.
Yes.
Next question.
No, if you ask him, can you be more specific?
Or what dream? Anything useful like that?
What dream?
Is there a specific dream? Did we
Yeah.
dial 9 to get out?
Yeah. He says, Hardin, it is wonderful to make contact with you.
Oh, right. I'm Hardin. You haven't
Thank
met
you.
me.
Thank you for thank you for aiding this group. I know you through the others. But to answer your question, his dream, Snag's dream.
Oh fuck. That's actually
Oh, we go
Oh,
Leo
we're gonna be his
DiCaprio.
worst nightmare.
ah shit.
Okay,
fun.
I want to talk. I want to talk.
You gotta call the number. What's the number?
8675309.
Stairway to Heaven. I mean, Evan.
You got Eben.
So how do we get in Snag's dream?
He says, the gossamer division between reality and his experience is thin. Approach him, engage with him, and he will take you there.
Oh, cool. Click.
Good to talk to you. I'm glad you're finding other parts of yourself.
Did they have
Exploring your identity is very important.
Did they have Evan's body somewhere? And just his mind was trapped, or is he like completely missing?
Yeah, so part of Ness's duties were taking care of Eben's
His
body.
body, right? Yeah.
So it's just his mind.
So it's just his mind is trapped.
It's very Inception, like if you don't get booted thing and you're stuck.
Yeah.
in thing.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we can kill Snag with Evan still inside.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going, that is something to wonder? Or what is your,
It's a good question. Do you ask?
Yeah, I guess that's like the best.
That's-
Either
yeah,
that or
that sounds like
how do we
good
prepare?
knowledge. No, I think just go with the first thing.
Okay. Is this the father or not?
You got it.
Fucking hate that song.
And what was the question again? Specifically.
Can we
Can we kill Snag
kill
with
Snag
Evan
with
still?
your mind still inside, or do we have to extract you first? Also, how are you doing? That's a freebie.
It's a sub.
'cause I
It's a
miss
sub
you.
part
It's
question.
implied. I don't want to waste my
A run-on question. Can
but
we do this
I
thing
miss him.
without killing you two? And how are
doing,
you?
Kaylee?
Yes, and
Are you Kaylee?
And also, what's your recipe for snickerdoodle bars?
I mean, if there's enough space for that.
If there's enough characters, it's 120 characters, and I think you're doing fine. Oh, Stromary, you've grown so much.
Is that a fat joke?
I can't actually see you. I don't know. Yes, there is, but it is more dangerous.
what?
It's more dangerous.
If we just kill Snag with you inside?
No, you can fail. Hi,
I just I butted on the phone.
this is Eben.
Clarity doesn't count.
My speakerphone. Have you put me?
It's
Yeah,
kind
you're-
of.
you're on
Have you put me on speakerphone?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm holding it up
It
to the
makes
back of
the
my
most
loot,
sense,
letting
if
it
I'm being
resonate.
honest.
I didn't realize this model had it function. Anyway, Office Depot's
You could also
wild.
play Tetris on it.
What?
On the rotary.
I flippin' love that game.
Really hard.
Have you seen that new that movie about
Evan,
Tetris?
focus.
It's why
Evan,
I'm
you're
so
sorry.
scattered.
Listen,
It
I've
must
been
be
stuck by myself for a while. Anyway, it's nice to talk to you all. If you are able to take me out and save my consciousness, it would be much more dangerous to do so.
But if
So
I
we should
don't-
leave you because it's better.
But if I don't extract your
Is that-
consciousness,
You've
will
already
you
asked
die?
your questions.
What are you doing? Extract your consciousness? Are you gonna die forever?
He said he's making it sound like it'd be more dangerous if we took him out. So I say we leave him. Thank you, Evan. Thank you for not having a problem with that since we asked if that was an issue and that was an extra question. So if it's
Not
not an
allowed
issue
to
for
ask. I don't have the energy. Oh,
Wait,
oh.
quick, someone
But I
ask him
believe
what
Draglin has a question. Oh.
ask him what the Wi-Fi password is inside of Snag's brain.
Yo, you got Wi-Fi?
Yeah, is there like a back door?
We
or,
need
like,
to
what?
play our
No,
Reverie Tetris.
I think my question is like, can we help? Do you need anything? Can we help you? How do we help you? It's like, we gotta kill Snag and stuff, but like, you know.
How do you help him?
Who is this guy again?
This is Eben.
he's a wizard.
He's a
friend of ours.
genasi. He's an Earth genasi. He like ran the shop in town. He's
He's
Oh,
real
the guy I
dusty,
didn't like.
sexy. He's
Gorgeous.
Okay,
dusty
so the
hot.
guy that I had like a quarrel with.
I don't think.
Oh.
I don't think
So
Tyler-
you there he is. Hi,
Yeah,
Evan.
we fought.
Yeah.
So
he-
you tried to
Rob his floor.
spy on him because he
and
was
then
talking.
and then he called me out, and then I was upset about it.
Well, that's like everyone. Like the king was like, "Hey, what's up?" And you were like, "Fuck you!" So like, you'll have to be more specific.
He was talking to this person here from the treasure trovers. Oh, why is it all still?
Oh yeah, fuck those guys, right? Fuck
Yeah, fuck those guys though.
So you just encountered
Killed the paladin.
Melanie.
Yeah.
She was a fallen paladin. He died. Brother Bartolo died in one of the first dungeons, and then what's this person's name? Gander Jack Swallop was this halfling artificer who was meeting with Evan.
Half swallop or full swallop?
What's that?
Did you say half swallop or full swallop?
Jack Swallop.
Swallop.
I'm sorry, Draglin, how can we help you?
Yeah, like you like. I'm just like, because we want to help him, but like we need to weigh the pros and cons. I think like attempting it at all.
How do you get in there?
He's just so clumsy.
he just fell. He just fell into the dream. Whoops.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, this is my life now forever.
This is
Why
in,
him? Why was he like sought out? Like it's kind of sus.
I think he was a powerful wizard.
yeah, he's a
wizard.
powerful wizard. So he and this was revealed to you by Ness Quick, that they had started a resistance group against Snag, and Eben.
He's a good guy. No sus.
Yeah, he's not sus.
He was.
Plus, I just putting this out there. We've already killed every beloved possible character, and this is the only one left. So it'd be really nice if we managed to rescue one single person.
Ness Quick is still alive.
Fuck that guy. There's only one. I mean, I'm really happy about the trash night. I wish we could take him with us.
Yeah, he seems pretty. He seems kind of amorphous as well.
Oh, okay, we can't. Yeah.
Ronaldo like was in the dream world with
Yeah.
us too.
Yeah, I don't think that's his name. What's his name?
It's Ronaldo or Donovan.
Donovan.
It's Sir Donovan. And it's-
Donovan, but Tyler called him
I did
Ronaldo,
call
and he
him,
fucked it for everyone.
I'm so
I'm not.
sorry,
I'm
Dave.
not on Tyler's side on this, but
Fine.
at this point, yeah, he said it so many times. I did fucking.
it was before you'd been a DM and understand the
Yeah,
pain.
now I understand. That's not okay. It's so hard to keep track of names.
Doubling up names is a lot of fun. Anyway,
You need
help
this
me.
trick, too.
Destroy his machine
Okay.
Great.
Yes.
Snickerdoodle
Yes, he used all his
I'm
words.
not allowed to ask follow-up questions. I was listening.
He never bores us with the details, you know?
That's all I got. I'm pretty sleepy here in the dream now, so.
Or
Like
just
sleepy
incredibly
sand because you're
lazy.
like a dust man.
Uh,
You can't answer that, but I'll ask it
Bye,
anyway.
Evan.
Don't die.
God.
Love you, bye.
Hey, catch you on the flippy floppy.
Fucking great.
Is that 20 years
I want
now
him
slang?
to live so I can make mud with him.
Click.
You're funny.
And then he starts playing Tetris on his phone.
On his rotary phone.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So Sir Donovan does a deep bow and says, "Good luck."
Donovan, are you
Coming with
stuck
us.
in the dream? Are you with us? What's the dealio?
Oh, well, that answers that.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I like how we didn't think he would disappear. We didn't ask him how he was doing or anything. I like that guy.
And we did a loving embrace.
So
Forgot to hug him.
you find yourselves on a hillside. Strangely similar to the scene that you found yourselves just in terms of setting and place. Not the thriller verse, but the Feywild. You see before you a wood, and there are mountains to one side, and the sky that was clear in the previous world is now completely covered in dark clouds. It's no longer early evening or dusk or early morning. It is full nighttime. Full on nighttime.
I point at the trees and I look at Dragon and I say, "Is this grouse wood?"
You're looking
you'd
at
know.
me?
Yeah, you. I figured you'd know most about wood.
Not the like
You read
half-
books and stuff.
half plant woman.
Nah.
Well, I mean, I don't. We typed it into Google, right? The which circle Google.
Oh
So
yeah,
like it should be.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I feel like Donovan would be sort of like a real dickhead if he wasn't like, oh, you fucked up. You're in the wrong way though.
Eben, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I met the trash man, but then I did Evan's voice. I fucked it all up.
Donovan was
I love trash and Freyo's butt.
All right.
I enjoyed being the big spoon.
So, Dean, you said
Yes, Tyler?
mountains and some forest. Was there a building or?
Mountain, forest, and you see a collection of huts in front of you. The key difference here is where what was mystical, like, and dare I say dreamlike,
Oh wow.
this place has sharper edges and has there's a coldness to the air. There's a bite to it, and it's not pleasant. It's not a pleasant place. There are heavy mists in the trees, and the clouds are covering the sky. You can see, but it is pretty damn dark. I know everybody here has dark vision. I just know it.
I'm a vampire, so
Sure. Yeah.
Actually,
I believe it. I believe it. Everyone's got the darkness vision. But
Magical darkness.
one thing that you definitely notice is there is no moon in the sky here. There is no illumination behind the clouds. You can't see any stars and you can't see any moon, but where generally you'd be able to see the illumination behind the clouds. There's no such thing here.
Are we in the dream?
You are in the Shadowfell.
Oh,
I
I see.
Where'd my roll 20 go?
Dean,
I took it away.
I want to I want to think really hard, like the scene in Hook where they imagine all the food and it's all that colorful food that they end up throwing at each other. I just want to imagine a vial, just an empty vial in my hand. Is there anything I can do with that? Can I just get a little
Yeah, make a wisdom check.
imagination vial? Not drugs, promise.
Promise.
You haven't said what you're imagining in the vial.
It says it's an empty vial. Just a straight wisdom.
If you can
Yeah.
magic a vial, you're gonna magic it full of alcohol.
No, I've got some sick ass moonshine apparently.
So
Well,
you
what
you
about
focus
second
on this
moonshine?
vial and you feel tired. Like whatever you just went through was taxing on your psyche, but at the same time at this point you know the feeling of being able to like will things into existence when you're in the dream. That doesn't even begin here. This is a material plane in that the rules are similar to your home plane.
So I'm not feeling.
You're not
like
feeling
that's-
dreamy.
Not feeling like that's gonna be something that will benefit me. Like this is not a place where imagination has the same kind of
Hold, correct.
hold. Okay, cool. Shucks. Let's go kill this guy. I can't imagine alcohol.
You're like,
I mean, I
Um,
can.
Yeah.
"Let's through
but-
this if I can't magic myself alcohol.
Just need some of that good stuff.
Saving my moonshine until one of us knows what it does.
Tastes good.
And you also have that thorn circlet from the hags.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming I'm just wearing that as a hat because it matches my aesthetic.
Oh, it's very small. It's like more of a badge.
Pin, right?
Yeah, it's more like a little badge.
Oh.
Oh, dang, you ruined my whole experience. Why do you railroad us so hard?
I assume I'm wearing it anyways because it still matches my aesthetic.
Okay, fair enough. You wear it in your hair. It sounds great.
No, it's on my cape now. This is not a
Oh,
hat.
cape, great.
Great.
Cape. You
Dang.
approach. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you remind me, like, did someone tell us which plane Snag comes from?
No, you don't know.
Okay.
Oh, banished.
Because they told us the name of his town, but we don't
Correct.
know.
And it is on the shadow plane, where the Shadowfell. So
Okay.
where
Great.
you are now.
What do we know about the Shadowfell as a whole? Or can I do a history check or something like that?
You guys have done such checks before, and I will recount the details that
Thank
I remember to
That's good enough.
tell you. It is the dark mirror version of the prime material plane. So
Right.
it's pretty much just like Gothland, Dylan. It's right up your alley.
Hey.
Everything's fucking black and spiky, and everyone's pale, and you just do a Google image search for a Shadowfell, and you'll get the gist.
Cool.
And then apparently there's a group of people. There's like a race of people there too, called the Shadar Kai. You want the most emoist looking people it's like if emos were a race. Well, more goth like BDSM goth kind of.
Not full what's the What's the
Oh,
point?
fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is your aesthetic, 100%.
You best believe my next character is gonna be a Shatter Kai.
Alright, cool. So
But that's what you know.
all right.
This is called Shatterfell?
This is the Shadowfell. And they are the Shadar-kai, twisted elves of the
They're just so twisted.
they're so twisted.
This is exactly where I want to live.
So which way we head, group?
I mean,
Home.
you go, I'd imagine you go to Grousewood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is there like a sign in the road or?
Yeah.
You can
just said there
see
was-
several pinpricks of light and a collection of buildings, and if it's not it, then that's where people are to ask.
Okay. I pick up a rock and I cast light on it.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Y'all can see so much easier.
Lead the way.
Oh, what do we got?
Oh, it's just like a character that I think Dylan will like.
I don't see anything.
Did it not send?
It's a blank little squarey square. Oh,
Yeah.
did it again.
All right. Well,
Are you sending an
funny.
image?
Yeah, I was just trying to drop an image in there. It's just some hot elf.
Put it in the Facebook
It's gonna be
chat.
so much easier to meme.
Oh, I know. Like,
Yeah,
don't-
Zoom. If you're gonna
don't be
update.
inspired.
At least update something useful.
Apparently you can like drag and drop the order of the screens now, which is new to me. Like if I wanted to put people by each other,
Oh yeah.
that's new to me. I was like, yeah.
Oh
Jimmy,
right, you went to a Zoom conference.
So let's not talk about that.
Zoomtopia.
Let's not bring that up.
That's
Was it Timbaland was there?
Yeah, Timberland.
Great. Happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you saunter into the village.
And I
Nobody
just throw my light rock outside the village.
Yeah, you don't want to seem like someone who needs light.
one of those losers.
We're from around here. Everybody dressed in black. Quick.
Nobody's in the common area. It's
Baron.
pretty barren.
Wait, is this a city or a village?
This is a village. There's a handful of these cottages.
So people are inside their homes.
There is a fire out, and there's a couple of burning torches, which is what allowed you to see it from the hillside.
Do we see any lights in the windows, like or of any of the huts or houses?
Yeah, a couple of them. Yeah, there's kind of like dull orange glows coming from inside a couple of them.
Is there any like inn or anything like that would take in travelers like us at such an hour? I guess do I get a sense that there's a day-night cycle here, or is it feeling very perpetual night?
Feeling very perpetual night.
Cool. Yeah, so back to the tavern question.
Magical darkness, a must.
Tavern or inn or
Yeah, you look around, and one of the buildings has a sign that says the Cracked Cauldron.
I turn to my compatriots and say, this one needs a drink.
Little drinky poo.
It's his catchphrase. He said it.
This
Yay! Oh my god, we made it halfway through.
and that's
the
a season
episode.
wrap on
And that's it.
Bravo,
And that's
Feo.
it. And that's it for Feo.
That's it. He's useless from here on out.
That's right.
Cracked cauldron, here I come.
Would everyone like to follow Feo into the Cracked Cauldron?
Yeah.
I tell everyone I won't make a scene.
Cut to Fail
5
making
minutes
a
later.
scene. Fail jumping at the tables, being like, "Give me your spooky money, goths."
I let Theo go inside, and then I say to everyone, "Do we want to bet on how long?"
20 minutes.
Pull out a table.
First number
I
without going
call
over.
2 drinks.
Yeah, when did he eat last? Because he could get drunk pretty quick.
Oh
In
yeah,
and out,
empty
5
stomach.
I just
Yeah.
had pure moonshine. It was amazing.
I know why
Alright.
are you paying to drink?
Chasing that high.
2,000 proof. You walk into the tavern. It is pretty small. There are 3 plain wooden plain wooden tables with each of them with 3 spindly wooden chairs. There's a hearth with a low glow near dead fire in it. There is a small unfinished bar. It's just a plank of wood on top of other planks of wood, it seems. And behind the bar, there is a bald thumb of a man in a dirty apron, wiping the countertop with a dirty rag. He's fairly pale, and he is looking at the countertop and does not look up when you enter.
I walk up to the bar and I place 2 gold pieces on the counter and I say, "Can I have 1 ale? And then if you could wring out that dishwater into a cup for my friend, that'd be great."
He looks over at the pieces, and then he looks up at you and says, "What?"
Do you have drinks here?
Yeah.
Can I have those drinks?
All of them?
Drinks. Yeah.
Me?
You can have 2 gold.
I pass gold towards him.
He looks down at the gold and he takes it. And he says, "We're out of the good stuff."
Good to know. Before or after I paid you. That's
And he fills up 2 mugs full of liquid from a barrel, and he puts it in front of you.
and
And then he
aside
says, 2 gold, please.
Oh.
where did he put the 2 golds that I just gave him?
They're in his hand.
Okay. I slowly place my hand over his hand and flip it over and say, "Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome." Alshamar, I got you this drink. Why don't you try it first?
He did not wring out the rag.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that he didn't made me worried that the drink was even worse.
Right?
Sure.
I like take a sip, but I like hold my nose. I'm like, ugh.
Now
I
you
like to chase it with some dirty dishwater.
you don't generally drink.
No, not really. I like the swill of the dishwater, but I would like to look like a normal human worm baby. So
This is
I-
like what you taste is like it's like Bud Light cut with water.
I like that. Ew.
Hey, at least there's no piss in there.
Human Alex would prefer piss. At least that'd have some flavor.
What does your face look like as you drink this piss water?
Thanks. I love it.
Great. Then I drink it.
Yum, Ale. Ale, not ill.
I say to the bartender, "This doesn't seem strong enough. Can I have another one?" And I put another gold piece down.
He says, "We're out of the good stuff." And he takes the gold and he turns around and he gives you another mug of the same.
He's feeling very NPC, like stuck on a track.
Out of the good
Cool,
stuff,
creepy.
huh? Well, this stuff is just good enough for me. Hey, you guys want a round of this? It's not going to do any damage on you.
What is the good stuff, sir?
We're out of the good stuff.
What
I
Cherie
guess if
sits
you
at
had it.
Cherie
What was
sits
it?
at the counter and flashes her fangs. I see some good stuff.
We're out of the good stuff.
Oh my god. I'm gonna jump behind the
I'm gonna
bar.
take this
Is
guy
there
with us.
anyone
I
else
like him.
here?
There's nobody else here.
There's no one else here.
There's
I'm
nobody
like,
else here.
sir, what is the good stuff?
Is there like an upstairs? Is this a like a room and
One
board?
floor.
Okay.
It's
So
just
it's
a
just-
tavern, right? No inn, no places to stay.
Correct.
Are there any bottles of blood around?
Actually, now that you
Yeah.
mention it, it's stacked. There's a whole pyramid of blood. No,
But
there's
they're
no
out of
blood.
it. The good
There-
stuff.
Yeah,
There's-
that's the good
There's
thing.
3 barrels behind him, each with a tap in it.
Do they all look the same?
They do.
What is the good stuff?
We're out of the good stuff.
How much would you charge for blood?
We don't serve blood.
Yet.
Yet. How much would you charge for your blood?
He looks down at his hands and he says, "My blood? 1 gold for a drink."
I
I
put
give
it
him a
over-
gold and I suck on his fucking. I like a claw comes out, grabs his hand, and I go.
I feel like you're gonna blend in the best here.
What you drink is red. And it tastes
Maple
like
syrup.
human blood. But the kind of
Like the store-bought generic brand.
it's the store-bought generic brand.
Oh, it's not the good stuff.
The penny
That's the good stuff.
the kind of taste of pennies, the kind of iron
Ooh,
taste
yeah.
of
I kinda
blood.
like that taste though.
Right. Well, it's cut. It's like mixed with water. It's watered down. It's
Bro, why
more
is
of
your
the
blood
Kool-Aid.
watered down?
It's like the Kool-Aid of blood. It's like the Gatorade Zero of blood.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And
I
he
never
doesn't-
said that.
He doesn't move when you do this. He's just like staring at you as you're doing this.
Lots of the good stuff.
Well, he's out of the good stuff.
He's still there. I mean, do you drink him dry? Like,
No, of course not.
oh, okay.
I'm not a monster.
I just all watch you drink this guy to death. Like, all right, well,
I guess that's what we're doing.
That's what
I guess
we're all
that's
about
right.
now.
I don't like him. I feel uncomfortable.
I don't like him.
I like.
I'll be right
something's
back.
Really wrong. I'm
He's-
gonna start.
He's just out of the good stuff.
Did you say there was any doors or anything here? There's no
There's a back
doors?
door. Sure.
I'm gonna fucking just start going places and not asking questions.
On the back door.
yeah,
He
just
goes,
start walking into
"Hey."
houses like Zelda. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
Smash
start
all their
smashing
pots.
people's pottery.
Slash their chickens.
If you
And
go
my
into the
daughter made that. Fuck your daughter. I
if you
won't
go to through the door in the back, he says, "Hey, don't. That's my place."
Okay.
And we're just looking
Um,
for the good stuff.
There's
why he's big NPC energy.
there's a stack of 3 more barrels back there. There's a hay cot. There's like a small chest.
I want to open that chest, please.
And
Are you
you're whispering really well,
I'm
Dylan.
whispering.
good?
that was a great whisper.
Yeah,
No one
Dylan
could-
hear you.
Zoom did not pick it up. But we understood because we all read lips.
I can't see that.
Inside are 3 dirty aprons.
Fucking this dude is so NPC. I can't. He's so bland. Everything's watered down here.
It's. I
I'm
mean,
uncomfortable. Like, it's very liminal.
I
well,
wonder if everyone in town is like this.
I hope not, because I fucking hate this. Like,
I
bland-
get up and I leave the bar.
Okay, where do you go?
I'm
I go to the next house over.
Inside the house, there's a little girl sitting in front of the hearth. She has a plain cloth doll in her hand that she's looking at, and there's a woman sitting in a chair at a table, and she's fixing socks.
You guys have the good stuff here.
Oh, darn.
Oh darn.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, okay. You're not an NPC. Um,
Why are you here?
um, why are we here? I don't know. How do you like living here though? How do you like the
Who's
town?
we?
Oh, I came with some friends. How do you like living here?
It's fine.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that bartender?
Paul's
child?
great.
Oh, you like him?
He's my husband.
Oh, oh, okay.
Why does he live in the bar if he has a wife and child?
This is the child.
Is he in the doghouse right now?
We don't have a dog.
Okay, bye. And I go to the next house.
Inside is an old woman, and she what's the old woman doing?
Just being old.
Rocking out to metal.
She's poking at her fire, and she's saying, "Dang fire!
How you doing?
Who are you?"
Oh, that's not really important. Do
Wait,
you
you
like
broke
living
into this old woman's house.
The door
She
was
says,
open.
Who are you? And you say that's
there?
not
Door
the
is
point.
open.
All of these houses, all these cottages are these kind of A-frame cottages that they got a Scandinavian
Yeah.
bent to them, right? And the doorways have just a simple wooden door with no latch. So
I feel like if there's no latch on the door, you're basically inviting the vampire in at that point.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that. I think they have to like.
yeah, they
talk.
do have to be invited in
I know,
traditional
I know.
lore.
It's a joke.
Not in my universe, though.
Like I
It's a
feel
joke.
invited when you don't lock your doors, which is what like a famous serial killer said.
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Oh, well, I know it doesn't matter to you, but since you didn't invite me in, I can't actually hurt you. It's like a vampire rule.
Why would you
Uh,
want to hurt me?
Oh no, I don't.
What have I
just-
done to you?
How do you like living here?
It's terrible.
You don't like it?
Have you
Why don't
seen
you
it?
like living here?
What?
Why don't you like living here?
It's terrible. Have you seen it?
I mean, everyone's
not the
perspective is
bartender.
different. There
Dang
was a thing-
fire! And she starts poking the fire.
Do you want to leave? We're on our way out of town. If you want
Nowhere to go.
Well,
Poke, poke, poke.
sounds like you
fire?
just want to live in a terrible town. Then
You can't tell me what I want.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like you want to get out. Get out!
But yeah, that's fair. This isn't really going anywhere. Bye.
So long.
Can I talk to this old woman?
Yeah, are you following? Are you?
follow Cherie's like?
Follow
right
I'll
behind
say I
her.
just walked outside and I'm watching Cherie do this, and I'm like, maybe this could be more focused on getting
Yeah.
this to a place.
Yeah.
And so I go in and I say, hello.
Who are you? Dang fire!
Yeah, that dang old fire. And what do they look like? Are they looking at me? Are they looking away? Am I seeing the
So
back
when
of
you
their
come
head?
in, she looks at you, and then goes back to her fire. Yeah. What are
Okay.
you? What are you here for? Who are you? Why are you in
Does
my
she
house?
does she have creepy doll eyes? Or
No. She has blue eyes. Her wrinkled skin looks delicate. And she has a bonnet on and a wool kind of a schmuck thing, very nondescript.
okay. Is there like any food in this house? Or is it
They're
impossibly
cupboards.
bare? I go look at a cupboard.
There's like a small brown roll and then like a chunk of cheese next to it.
Okay.
No good stuff.
You haven't asked about the good stuff.
Cheese is some good stuff.
Yeah, cheese.
Okay, so I ask her, so we just got onto town. What is the name of this place? Does it have a name?
Mm, mm, grouse? Grousewood.
Grouse?
Grousewood.
I see.
Lived here my whole
Look
life.
it up.
Whole life. So do you know everybody who lives here?
All 5 of them.
Perception check to see if she's lying.
That's a
Insight check.
insight check. Yeah, go for it.
She took a fucking fat minute to come up with that name.
That's Dane. I don't think that's a.
Oh,
Where does Dane's end and the NPC begins? Ooh. 21 is very, very good. She was legit trying to remember.
okay. I didn't roll though. Who rolled?
I did. I'm there, so I figured we were both try.
There you go. You want to give me one too?
Nah.
Okay. I've met everyone here.
How
No
many
doubt.
people?
Seem very talkative. Is everybody in that's normally here today?
I don't know where they are, but I've met them.
Cool.
Yeah, this is so focused.
Is anybody gonna ask about Snag? I feel like we should start asking the residents about Snag.
You
Yeah.
Well,
could.
I think Snag fucked these people's brains
I'm
up.
still at the bar drinking the piss water.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if a person named Snag was going to be here, but this person,
could do it.
this old, no, but you just gave me this like circle answer of. I asked
Maybe
like, is
not.
everyone here that lives here, or people like out of town? Is what I meant, maybe.
Oh. If you ask if anyone's out of
It's
town,
the dream stealing convention.
it says not everyone lives in town.
Oh, they commute.
Booming economy.
Who was it? Who are you? Why are you here?
Darn fire.
We're moving into town. Where
I wouldn't.
Town's getting
It's
bigger.
terrible. Damn fire.
yeah, it's a real shit box.
Help
Do we
her
have a
with the
picture
fire.
of Snag? Do we like have a picture of Snag somewhere?
I don't know that we do.
You can draw one.
I like
She's got charcoal
I
in
like
that
to
fire.
draw things down a lot of times. I usually have like weird notes, so I maybe could have done that at some point.
I accept that. Sure.
I
Or
like
can I do like
historically drawn a lot of maps and stuff.
Sure.
Have information.
You go to Astromary and get a.
I'm ripping
Yeah.
back to the bar and I'm ripping through this guy's stuff. I'd like to just like get behind the bar and be like, "What's your deal, man?"
He's like,
Hide?
I run the bar.
But what's your deal?
I'd like to apologize.
What is the good stuff?
We had the good stuff, but we're out of it now.
I fucking can't be here. I hate this place.
How long have you been out of the good stuff?
A while.
Ever and ever
Who
and ever.
who drank all your good stuff?
Fail somehow. It's
Oh,
recursive.
jeez. Well, everyone comes to the bar, so everyone
Everyone had the good stuff.
when we had it.
Is there anybody in particular you remember having the good stuff? Maybe having a lot of the good stuff, or like having a celebration that involved the good stuff.
Celebration.
There's nothing to celebrate in this town.
What?
Like a
All right,
reason
so I
to
come
do
in.
good stuff.
Yeah.
and I ask if you got a picture of Snagglepuss.
Yeah, you want to go somewhere? I'll go anywhere. Let's go. Fuck this. Fuck
Well, I
this
show it to
whole
this
thing.
guy who
So
clearly
this idiot.
a
Paul.
traumatic brain injury or
I'm
something.
not gonna call him by his name. This guy fucking sucks.
I like Paul.
I know you do. He'll just listen to you forever because he has no brain.
Paul, you're my people.
That looks like my cousin or
Snag? Snag is your
my
cousin?
uncle.
Oh my god.
Oh wow,
Um,
this family tree is more of a
It's
Or
fucked
maybe
up.
vertical
Shrub.
line.
Yeah, is it both? Is it both? Oh my god, the inbreeding. that
I've
would explain
seen
so
him.
much.
I've seen him before.
Where?
Around. I'm sorry.
Oh
Are
my
you
god.
okay, Paul?
Are you okay? Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
I guess I'm being insensitive.
You
Are you
seem.
okay?
I don't mean to be insensitive, but you seem to be forgetful.
About what?
Can
Alex,
I have another drink, Paul? I just paid for you.
1 gold.
Yeah, it's in your hand. Look in your hand.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Another drink, please.
And he goes and he gets you another mug, even though you've got a mug in your hand.
I'm drunk.
No, you are
Wait,
not.
not on fucking
Piss
water.
wine.
Beer.
Or piss
This
water.
is half like this is like barley flavored water. Like this is
Yeah, but I've done the gimmick like 12 times. I've had like
yeah,
12
I know. I know. I know.
Y'all,
You're never gonna get
now I'm
drunk.
starting to get upset.
Yeah.
Not with Paul. I like
So wait,
Paul.
where Paul, my man, where have you seen your cousin uncle?
Who?
Cousin Uncle Snag.
Snag. This guy. We're still talking about this guy.
And your
here.
fist. You're just this good.
Snag. Where have
Uh,
you seen him?
I think I went to school with him
Where did you go to school?
here in town.
Thank God. I really want to be here longer. How long ago was that?
Hardine, you take the picture to the woman.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
have this now. Wait, Paul's gonna forget anyways. Okay, that's enough information from Paul. I'll just come with you and I'll yell at this
leave,
old lady.
leave me and Paul alone to our thoughts.
Yeah, so many. One thought between the two of you.
Half and half, baby.
Maybe we share the brain cell.
Where'd you get this picture?
I
I-
drew it.
Point at Alistair Mary.
Eh,
Who are you? What are you?
I used to
doing? This dang fire.
try my hand at drawing.
And you still can.
Not anymore.
Okay, that
Got
was
no
fun.
hands.
Poking the fire with your fingers.
And then she undoes the ribbon on her neck and her head fucking falls off.
Yes. Wookie.
It's a green ribbon.
I like that better to their personalities.
Yeah, at least
Have
they
you
have
seen
a
this
personality.
man?
Yeah,
His
he
name
looks
is Snack.
familiar. Where have I seen him? The market? No. Oh, that's Johnny.
Oh shoot!
Right, Johnny. I forgot that's his
I
real
know
name.
Johnny is like makes
Sorry,
no
dude.
sense.
Where'd you get a picture of Johnny from?
I drew it. We have seen him. Where have you seen him?
He used to live here.
When was the last time he was here?
It's been a great while.
Does he have-
Nobody likes to come here anymore.
Yeah, I heard this place is terrible.
It is.
This
Have you been here?
is
Have you seen it?
terrible. What would you like to ask?
Is there like, does he have like a lair behind the hill or something?
Yeah, where does he live?
Johnny doesn't live here anymore.
When he lived here, where did he live?
She hobbles out to the doorway and she points to a cabin across the way.
Thank
That's
you.
where Johnny was.
Thank you. I just leave abruptly. That's enough.
I use my
Oh.
thaumaturgy to set her fire to stupid bright.
It like comes up with like this golden light and it like stays there for a second, but as soon as you take the spell off, it like slowly shrinks down, and when it goes up she's like, oh! And and she's visibly like disturbed by this brightness and this heat and this warmth. And then as it comes down, she like, with the size of the fire, her disturbance lessens, and she says, "Ah, dang fire!" And she starts poking at it again.
Is she just afraid of the sudden fire, or is it a brightness that there's a sensitivity to? Or...
Anyone want to do a
I wasn't there, so I can't ask.
I cast light on her. I don't know,
And
Light
she's
her
like,
up.
countertop or
"Arr!"
something.
She has a
Fire
bonnet.
time.
Do you want to do it on her bonnet?
No, it needs to be. I don't. How would that work? Just an object in her house that will be bright.
Sure. I'll say that there's
I pick up a rock and toss it.
there's
in
like
her
a small there's
room.
like a small ceramic container with a lid on her mantelpiece.
Oh, it's her
Okay.
husband's urn. It's
Boop.
Sass's.
Ah!
Let that shit up.
Ah!
that-
Ah!
Does that hurt you? What's happening?
I don't. Ah! She seems confused.
Man, these people.
Weird.
Uh,
I don't.
I turn it off.
I hear an old woman groaning, and I say adieu to Paul and go see what my friends are doing.
Toodaloo.
It's been one of the most real evenings. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, why does Paul live in the bar when
No,
he's
leave
in
my
the
boy
hotel?
alone.
All right, I leave.
And Hardin, what are you doing to this old woman?
I think they are like pseudo vampires, but just the lame parts of the lore. None of the cool stuff. Just light
Hey, old lady,
sensitive.
do you drink blood?
Eh?
Do you drink blood?
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Turn the bright light on again.
Turn the light on her.
No, I'm not gonna
No, I don't
photon
drink
bomb.
blood.
Okay.
What am I, a vampire?
Now I turn on
Really
the light.
not.
Ah!
Maybe?
Like good
I
cop,
don't.
bad cop,
Okay.
bad cop.
When was the last time you saw the sun, lady?
The what?
Okay.
All right. We'll leave and go to the shitty cabin.
You
Or
went
I
to the
do.
cabin, and there are two older folks sitting at a table looking at each other. One is in overalls, and the other is in a plain striped dress. Like,
Old house.
Yeah.
think Little House on the Prairie.
So Ricky,
Okay.
have you seen this man? Whoosh.
I'm sorry. Who are you? Why are you in our home?
I'm not in your home. I'm outside of it. I didn't walk through the
Technicality.
house. You're on the porch.
Yeah,
Have you seen
there's a
this
porch to
man?
this cabin. That's right. What?
I thought you said they were outside.
No, you go if you go inside. They're sitting at a table.
Oh, they're inside.
Yeah.
Then I say, yes, I am in your house. Have you seen this man?
What are you doing here?
I
Why?
am looking for this man. Have you seen this man?
Why should we talk to you about this?
He used to live here.
How do you know that? Why? What? Why? What? Huh?
Because
Explain yourselves.
the little old lady told me.
Agatha.
Sure.
She'll
I
tell
can-
anyone anything. Should
I
the
would
mouth
not-
on her.
Well, I mean, is that like a secret? 'Cause
No,
I'm
I
pretty
suppose
sure I
not.
can go to the city and ask. Who
And
he
the woman says, why are you looking for him?
is, because I don't know where he is.
Yes, but why? What is your
Because
purpose?
I would like to
To-
find him.
to
No,
find
he's
him.
funny.
I feel like my town is rubbing off on you guys, and I don't like it.
I'm an NPC now. Have you seen this man? I mean, I don't know if they'll communicate with me better if I'm weird like the rest of the fucking town. So
So she looks at
just
the
have to
paper and
unlock
she
the, like, door
says,
alarm.
what does she say? She takes it from you and she shows it to the other person, the man, and says, John, look. And he looks down. He says, never seen him before.
His name's John.
And she says, we haven't seen our Johnny for a long time.
You mean John Jr.?
He's John Senior. Snag is a
Oh.
John Junior.
John the
Why-
second.
Well, the plot certainly thickens.
Why do you have a picture of him?
His car warranty is
Fired.
yeah.
I know I don't want to say
Y'all
I'm
got
looking-
cars.
I'm looking to kill or just what.
His what? Is
Huh?
what?
I'm saying,
Uh,
I'm saying what I don't want to do is tell them I'm here to kill him, since it is their child.
Is your would you consider Johnny to be a big dreamer?
Because he's not the only one.
So for when you say that, for the first time since you've been in this town, you see something approaching animation to a person. Her face. You know that look when somebody's not paying attention and then suddenly starts paying attention to what you're saying? It's kind of like an opening up of an expression.
Yeah.
That's kind of what comes over her face when you ask if he's a dreamer, and she says he's the only one who was able to leave.
Oh no.
Uh,
We're fucked.
What if
He,
what
he
happens
dreamt
if,
of other places, and he went there.
what happens if you just walk out of town? You just keep walking to someplace new.
Both of them like kind of look down at the table and just kind of shake their heads. It doesn't work.
Would you like to leave?
No, this is our home.
Okay.
Home is where
Yes,
the
we
heart
can-
is.
We can get you out, I think. Or we're trapped here now. Lovely home. How many rooms?
Have you tried to leave?
Not yet. We just got here, but now I'm concerned.
Dylan, what was that you said?
Darn fire.
John, fire. Poke, poke. Who are you? Why are you in my home?
Dane, as a timeout, this amulet of the plains that I have on my sheet,
No idea. I do not remember. I think I gave that to you as something cool. No idea. So if you have an idea of what you want to do with it.
well, I can apparently cast plane walk or something with that, but I'm like, that can't be right. Why would I have something so good?
Yeah, that's very good.
Great question, but Dane doesn't expect you to use any magical item he's given us, so you're welcome to use whatever you have listed.
I'm gonna put it on the end of my immovable rod and
Oh shit, that sounds
put a
hot as
glowing
hell.
rock on it, and it will be my pseudo wizard staff.
I put an amulet at the end of my glowing rod once, and
Ooh,
couldn't
boy.
sit down for a week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, speaking of which, Dane, how was the fourth? How was your battle?
I lost, but I was against the reigning champ apparently.
Wow.
Wow.
Brutal.
How did you lose? We came up with never mind.
Yeah, we came up with really good ones. It was a lot of fun. There were several burlesque dancers. There was a sword swallower who was there. There was
They swallowed a whole lightsaber.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it was a metal sword, and then they had like things on the end of the sword, and then while it was in their throat, they used whips and like whipped off the targets. It was crazy. There was
Sorry, I
a
didn't mean to-
freestyle rap battle, and there was a poetry slam.
Wow, that's a full night.
It's a lot of
That is
fun.
a full night.
It was a lot of fun. I did have many people, well, a handful of people, like 3 or 4 people, tell me that I was robbed, that they liked mine better.
Aw.
So
Good.
that was nice.
That's all I want to hear. Okay, sorry. Time in.
I mean,
When was the last time you saw Johnny?
Johnny left a long time ago.
He's been up to some things.
Yeah.
That's good.
If you'll excuse me for just one moment, and I'm gonna walk outside the town and try to walk away from the town. You can resolve that later.
Oh, I can tell you right now.
Oh, great.
It's Pac-Man rules.
Oh, right.
Lines
to
back
the
around.
side.
Waka waka.
Well, that's nice for shortcuts.
You walk into the mist and you walk forward, and within 5 seconds the mist envelops you, and behind you you no longer see the town, and you walk forward and you come out on the other side.
I run into the tavern and I say, Paul, you're gonna have to get more of the good stuff.
We're out of the good stuff.
Oh fuck. I'll take some of the less good stuff.
That's 1 gold.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna get drunk again.
Yeah.
So I asked these old people, did he go anywhere when he dreamt to get out of here?
He dreamt of amazing places. He said he was going to come back and bring us with him.
Ooh.
Okay, but like in a practical way, was he just standing in a place and then disappeared, or he walked up a
Johnny
mountain or something? and-
Johnny left many years ago.
Right, but like how?
Not a win.
He went out of town.
I just kept on walking.
Have
Like a
you seen
Forrest
this
Gump.
man?
He looks like Johnny.
Have you seen this man? Oh no, it's getting to me. I hate it here.
I don't know who that is, says the man. It looks like Johnny.
Do they look? Does the father look like?
Yeah, he's got kind of the longish face, but he's got the horseshoe instead of being completely bald. He's got the horseshoe, but neither of them are smiling.
He's got the cul-de-sac.
He's got the cul-de-sac.
Would you say Johnny had any, I don't know, like weak spots?
Any
Like, is he
weaknesses?
ticklish?
Like Achilles heel type
Yeah,
situation.
you know, just wondering.
If the gem in his chest blinks, then hit it with a fireball.
Fantastic. Any weak points for massive damage?
Any kids that bullied him? Any names he didn't like being called?
Yeah.
Hey,
He like pee the bed until he was 9.
his best friend still lives here.
What's
Oh
his
no.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to
I've run
Nobody
back
really
into the room.
leaves. Nobody really leaves town.
except
Except for
Johnny.
Did he leave
friend's name?
anything here?
Hey,
Sorry.
What's the
Tyler.
friend's wait? What's the friend's name?
Mark,
Which
Oh.
hut does Mark live in?
she goes to the doorway and she points at another cabin.
goodbye, Theo.
Okay.
What was your question, Harney?
Did he leave?
Did he leave anything here? He got like a
Just his parents?
yearbook,
Diary,
book.
a journal.
like any of the Harry Potter shit. Did he leave a book that's cursed and we need to stab with a tooth?
I'm sure he would have left something. I can't think of anything good right now.
You can circle back to it.
I can circle back to it.
Ball of twine.
Just this ball of twine.
Was Johnny always a Hydra thing? What is it called again?
Chimera?
Chimera? No.
Mm,
it's
no,
like a
she was right. False Hydra.
False Hydra.
Yeah. Was
A
Johnny
what?
born a false Hydra? Or
A
did-
what?
A false Hydra?
Not our Johnny.
Not Hydra. No, not my perfect little boy.
Does she know what a false Hydra is?
No.
Okay, when you say that,
She's
she's
like,
like,
what is this, a band? He's in a
Is that a
band?
new band? Is that a new
My Johnny would
movie?
never.
No, Johnny just. Well, he was different, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
No
to say
kidding.
the least. Johnny's been busy. And
You
not in like an upstanding
you know our Johnny?
unfortunately.
Where is he? Is
I
he
mean,
okay?
that's why we're here.
Why are you here?
We were looking for him.
Why?
That is
Why
such
are
a
you?
perfect laugh for this situation.
What is this sound coming out of your
Johnny's
mouth?
been busy. Johnny,
He's a busy boy.
he's a busy boy. He likes kidnapping people now and forcing them
been-
into dream worlds, aka mind prison 20 years.
The attention that had come over her face when you first brought up if he was a dreamer completely retracts, and she says, it's been a long time since Johnny was here.
You want to come with us and we could dangle y'all and see if that.
No, I think it's time for you all to go.
Okay, I'm gonna kill yourself.
Okay, but I huddle in and before we're kicked out. I'm like, okay, but what if we just actually take them hostage? Do you think that would be helpful to us?
That's what Johnny would do.
It is, and we need to fight fire with fire. I'm fine with
I mean, I'm
what even
fine-
is this
I'm
life?
fine
This
with, like,
sucks.
kidnapping these people. We just, somebody's got to feed them and take them for walks, and it's not me.
Do they feed
take care of
themselves? I don't understand. Do they
I don't know,
eat?
we'll
Do
just
they
we'll
sleep?
get Feo to do it. It'll be
If we're
fine.
kidnapping someone, maybe I don't know.
Do you ask them if they eat or sleep?
I will. Sure. Yeah. I was gonna say, oh yeah, it's getting late. We should all go to sleep. Do you sleep?
Sleep's a normal.
The man says, of course we sleep.
Yeah, like a solid 8. What do you?
Y'all eat.
I've eaten dinner already.
Yeah, what? Do they have plates? Did they actually eat? Or are they having hook food?
They just like go like
Do you want to go through their cupboards? Like you don't see
I
any
just
cutlery
ask them.
there. Oh,
Okay.
what you eat on? I don't understand why you're asking us this.
Like, is time normal here? We're trying to,
Time normal. That's
like
a dumb
time pass.
question.
Oh, okay.
mean. I see why Johnny does the things he does.
That's a dumb question, and you're dumb for asking it.
Fuck you.
How do you
Fuck
measure
you.
time if there's no
You.
sun?
I don't have a son.
Wow.
That was
feel a lot
weird to pull
better
him into this.
Do you
About
want
Shots
one?
fired.
You want a son? You want to be my daddy?
Yeah, I'm not
We hear from the
programmed to respond
darkness.
to that. Yeah, literally, it was all black. That was so funny.
The woman says, it's been a long time since Johnny left.
Okay, bye.
Please,
I'm
we
over-
guys have
we kidnap-
calendars?
It'd be cool if we kidnap them.
Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere. So
No, but like that's why we have to
them.
force them.
Oh, I know. I just mean they're gonna be here, so let's kidnap them like right before we leave. 'Cause I
Okay,
don't wanna
no, you're
fucking
right,
hang
you're
out with
right.
these people
We don't
anymore
need to
than I
take
have
them.
to.
We'll have to like put them in like a fridge,
in
you
a
know,
bag.
like a hostage fridge.
Put him
I'm
in a
ready.
hostage fridge.
But if we
Classic
don't,
hostage
if they're
fridge.
just here, then we don't need to put. They'll just be fine. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Well, we know where to find them. Nobody leaves this place.
I'm
And
ready to meet his best friend.
Yeah, let's
whenever
go
you
meet Mark.
You want to go meet Mark?
I want
Marky,
to meet
Marky,
Mark.
Mark.
I want
Mark's-
to hear. I want to hear his pre-programmed dialogue.
You see a bearded man sitting on a porch, sitting on a stump, and he's whittling. He's kind of burly.
Have you seen this man?
You know, you can start. That's fine. Go for it.
It doesn't matter. They're not people.
Where'd you all come from?
Oh wow.
That
You seem
way. Have
interested.
you seen this man?
Who's asking?
I am. Have you seen this man?
Who are you?
Me. Have you seen this man?
I don't mess with strangers.
I'm not a stranger.
She's his wife.
Ugh.
Oh,
Make a persuasion check or a deception check, please.
who's making this check? Oh,
Dylan,
Oh yeah, not me.
who made the lie?
yeah, it's good. Good.
I'd rather choke than marry Snack.
Johnny.
Yeah, sure, whatever. He's not real either.
Fourteen's good.
My man done went and ran out on me. How do you do this
RUNNOFT.
now?
Run off.
John didn't seem like the marrying type.
Well, that he should have told me that before he married me.
I haven't seen John since he came back to town.
When did he last come back to town?
It's
And
been
why?
a while.
Why did he come back?
Like, yeah, what was he
He
doing?
came
here?
back.
He came back. Yeah, he left. Came back.
How long was he gone?
Good long while.
But like a day, a week,
More than a day. More than a week.
a year.
Might have been a year. Might have been more.
Well,
This guy's the most cognizant out of all of
So
the
constructive.
townsfolk.
Can
What
I ask him how they
you-
tell time?
Why would you
Time,
want
what
to tell
would you-
time? What would you tell it?
Tell it to
Dick.
be
Are
more
you the
clear
marrying
without needing a
type?
clock.
Be more visible.
No,
How
we
do
don't
you
have
measure time?
any need for that.
What did he do when he came back?
So how do you know if you're accurately perceiving time?
You don't. Time is an abstract.
What does that mean?
Created by carbon-based.
Means
life
do you have a
forms
fucking
that are
clock?
ongoing ventures.
what? Yeah, what time is it right now?
Night?
Oh,
Fantastic. You are correct.
wait.
And is it
but I
always
thought
dark?
there was never. How do you know it's night?
Is it always night?
Dark?
It gets bright later.
No?
Well,
Do you
okay.
guys have like appointments to get to ever?
Not a lot to do in town. And he starts whittling.
Have you
How
seen
old are
this
you?
place? It's terrible.
Older?
Cool. So can I cast locate creature if I know that he's a false hydra?
1,000 feet. Give me that in miles.
It's 1/5 of a mile. It's 2 blocks. I want to know if he's like in a secret lair in town or if this is all
Just,
him
yeah,
or
walk
some other
around,
weird.
spam it.
So
bullshit
you
maybe.
start you start casting this verbal somatic material. You use your spellcasting focus, which is your emblem of Joaquin. You say the magic words, you move, some golden shimmering light starts and like a ring stretches out around you, detecting. It's like a sonar pulse, boom, you know. And you do not detect a false hydra within 1,000 feet of you.
Cool.
I will say that because you get a feeling for, like you get a somewhat feeling for what is around you, like you can feel it goes 1,000 feet. It gets confused. There's a confusion that happens, a feeling of non-place to this place.
Ah, okay. I
Mark,
toss Beifong and
That's right.
say, "There's no more Earth around this Earth."
What did Johnny do when he was in town?
Came, said hi.
To who?
Been a while. To me.
To you? To his parents? Not his parents, because his parents said he hasn't been here in a long, long time.
Parents. Johnny's got parents. I guess he would.
Everyone does.
I'd never met him.
You've never met Johnny's parents in this teeny tiny little
I
town?
thought you were best friends.
You went to school together and you never met his parents?
wait, they say they go to school
How
together?
do I know Johnny?
Somebody did that say that.
Were you ever a child?
Yeah, I was a kid here. Then I grew up.
Did you know Johnny then?
Yeah, I don't remember why I know John, but he came back after he left.
Friend of yours, right?
Why did he
Good
do
friend.
that?
He came back to tell me what he'd done.
What
What
did he
did he
do?
say?
He found out a lot
About what?
about the world.
Can you tell us everything that he said?
Yeah.
I don't remember quite what he said, but
Do your best.
you tap him on the back, I believe.
You got this, bud.
And then he tells us everything. Just
And then he
help us.
tells you how to how to solve the puzzle. It's true. He told me, oh God, it's been a while since I even thought about this.
Yeah, because you're so preoccupied with all the things to do
Whittling.
here.
He's the man.
Told me he'd figured out what made him different.
And what was that?
I can't remember.
Perhaps an unfulfilling marriage.
Oh wait, drink this juice. Drink this moonshine.
Juice.
Which one?
You give him the moonshine?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
He's
We had
gonna.
the good stuff this whole time.
What did you say?
Yeah, we got the last episode.
Yeah.
We had the good stuff the whole time.
Magic moonshine.
Well, we don't know what it's
But
gonna
it's
do
like
for the
magic.
person, but
But what if it clears the fog?
So when you give him the moonshine, he's like, "What is this? Why?
Drink it.
Why?
Drink it. It's the good stuff.
What if you're trying to? Are you trying to kill me?"
I take a sip of it.
It tastes like moonbeams and silver, and it gives you a fluttering like you've just seen your first true love.
Ooh.
Oh, there he is.
You just made us look at your chest.
yeah, I was like, you
Oh,
showed everyone your
sorry.
tits. It was really
I-
confusing.
I
I
was
pulled it down so I could look at Tyler.
covered in mushrooms, so you know
Yeah. Woo.
we got that going for us.
You're welcome.
Your tits were your first love.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Self-love.
What'll it do to me?
Self-love. It will make your heart a flutter, and it tastes real good.
I'm not very thirsty right now.
It'll make you thirsty.
I'm not very thirsty right
What
now.
do you want right now? What do you want out of life?
You to leave me alone so I can.
It'll
whittle?
make
But
me
we'll
leave
leave
you
if you
alone.
have this.
I will leave you alone after you drink this.
Somebody make persuasion with advantage.
He's good at persuasion.
And why do we have advantage in this
It's
situation?
me.
Because you're working together.
I'm the
And
one.
Alex took a sip of the drink.
Yeah, I took a sip in front
That
of him.
too.
You know, I feel like if somebody offered me a strange drink,
You
out
would
of
drink
nowhere-
it, you stupid bitch, and
Yeah,
you know it.
maybe. And then if you double that with like 5 other people that just standing around trying to be
Yeah,
persuasive
drink
with
it.
this
Yeah,
one
drink
You
it.
stupid bitch.
peer pressure, it works. Advantage.
Yeah, it's called
15.
peer pressure for a reason.
Not
Um,
peers.
He looks at you, Feo, and wait, who was it who said it was the good stuff?
I did.
Yeah, Alistair.
It's been a while
I
since
think I
Paul.
also said it was the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
it's been missing, I hear.
Yeah, it's that good stuff you've been longing for. Take a sip.
He takes a sip of it.
What happens?
He takes a sip. He doesn't drink the whole thing. You've got half of a vial now. Mark that down. It could come up later. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm
doing
just
my
hoping
best.
this is the magical memory juice.
He sits up and his pallid face like gains a little bit of color to it. He gets a little pink. And he like grabs the bridge of his nose and he kind of shakes his head. And he says, What was I saying?
You were saying,
What did Snag
makes
tell you
Johnny-
about
what makes
what he
Johnny
did?
different?
Who?
Johnny, what makes Johnny different?
Johnny.
Your friend Johnny.
Johnny.
Friend. He
Johnny.
says he knows what makes him different now. And he
Oh,
told
when
me he did
he came
into town.
when he came back to town, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, he came back, he was excited. He was saying that he'd found power. He'd found the power that he'd been looking for.
Mm-hmm.
He was such a weird kid, but he had the best ideas. He always had the best games. Oh man. I haven't thought about this. And his folks were afraid, but they they loved him. So they encouraged him, but he had weird ideas.
Yeah.
Oh man, and his mom had the best soups. Oh.
So you do know his parents.
Yeah.
So hashtag.
I was over at his house almost more times than I was at mine. We were thick as thieves. But then he left, and then it had to have been a couple of years, at least 4 or 5.
Not 20.
Yeah, not funny because he was busy fucking with us.
You know the hit.
But he came back and he was saying that he met someone to help him.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
He met somebody who could help him find out why we're stuck here. And
Who's this guy? What details do you have? Do you remember anything back?
Come
on.
Oh, it hurts.
You got this, Mark. Here,
It
take
hurts
another
so good. Keep
swig of the
going.
hooch.
If you offer him a vial, he's gonna swing at it.
Like he doesn't want it.
Yeah, well, he's like in pain, so he's just like, get it out of my face. So if you want to like force it on him, you're gonna have to make a check.
I'm not gonna. Too far.
He's gonna say, how's the best way to phrase this? So he's in pain and he's holding his head and he's trying to get out these things that he remembers. He's saying that it's like starting to slip away again. It's going away. Yeah, he talked to our teacher. He talked to our teacher about it.
Thank
So
you.
you do go to school together.
He talked to our teacher about it, and then he left again.
Where does your teacher live?
He points to another cabin.
We're going there.
Thank you.
And
Mama.
he puts his head in his hands and he looks up and he says, what are y'all doing here?
Oh,
Huh.
sweet Mark, you're in there somewhere.
How do you know my name?
If I can lift the curse, I will.
What curse? What are you talking about?
Bye.
Enjoy
Get out of
your
here.
whittling. Enjoy your whittling forever.
Can I cast remove curse on his face and see what happens?
Sure. Magic curse brings. Okay. So what happens here is there is no curse on him.
Got no curse on me.
You feel that there's no curse to break. You cast it. It's successful.
You waste a spell slot.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
Nothing else is going on.
nothing
Oh,
else.
Yeah.
Cool. I tap him on the shoulder and say, "Good luck with that thing there.
Don't touch
Bye.
me.
We're old friends, Mark."
I don't know you.
Did once.
Part of me wants to just like lightly slap him in the face, and I'll say, and then you won't remember this either, and walk away.
Do you do it?
No,
Okay.
I think
Because he
about
is
it
holding
really
a
hard.
knife. He is holding a knife.
I would spice things up.
That would spice things up.
And he's sitting
Roll
down.
for initiative. Mark versus the whole
do it,
group.
do it so that he can cut off one of your nipples, so I can feel balanced.
So
I go, oh, the universe feels good again.
Everything is in sync. You approach this. You approach this next cabin, and it's a little different. It's there's a little bit more detail to it.
What's
There's
so
a
funny about that?
I
there's
think
a
we're video game rules of this whole place. We're
there's a little more like trim to it. There's some bundles of sticks hanging or like dried flowers or something on the eaves. And you enter in, and this is there are like personal effects in this one. There's a shelf, and there's books on the shelf. There are some pictures on the walls. There's a couch, and the hearth has the same kind of low dying fire in it as any of them. Yeah, I'll say there's a broken clock on the mantle.
Oh, someone has a clock. Is it a 12-hour clock?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour clock, and it is it's the face of it's shattered, so the glass of it's shattered.
I walk up to it and I cast mending on it, on the glass.
It mends. The glass mends.
And then can I wind it up?
The person in the chair who's reading a book by the fire says, "Excuse me, why are you in my home?"
Who are you?
Clock
I-
repair.
I came to repair the
On
clock.
fire.
What did you say?
I said I
I
came to
didn't-
repair your clock.
Sorry, no, Dylan. Dylan
Oh,
did a voice.
sorry.
Darn fire.
On fire.
This is a woman with a high collar and a tight bun. Think school marm. She's got school marm energy. She says, "Please don't touch my clock."
Right.
It's too late. It's in my hands.
Touched it magically.
You just fixed it, bro. Like,
Who are you? Why are you here?
Who are you? Why are you in my house?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah, that's right.
I say that. I'm just gonna lie because this place is absurd.
This
I'm
is
the
my
clock
house.
repair person and I'm repairing a clock. One of
Make
your
it-
neighbors said bought a gift card.
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. I am State Farm. Look at me. I am State.
He is Jake from State Farm. We don't know him.
Hardeen, make a Jake from State Farm deception roll, please.
All right.
What color are Dean's pants? Please say khaki. Ooh, she sounds hideous.
Nobody's entered this town and nobody's left in I don't know how long, but
And
It'd be hard to know with the broken
how did
clock.
we get here?
I know you're not a clock repair person. So who are you and why are you here?
Halfway through it. I mean, the glass is fixed.
I mean, I did repair a part of your clock.
I don't need it repaired.
Fine.
Is it broken?
But we're
I can
here.
break
We're
it
stuck
again.
here now, I guess.
Who are
and
we and why are you here?
I
Like
gesture
the-
broadly at the 4 people filling in the room.
She
Maybe.
stands up and she puts her book on a side table.
Hello,
Who are you?
Gardine here. And that's
How did you come
um,
to our town?
good question.
Mhm.
We dialed a number And
We're looking for her husband. He's been missing for a while. His name's Johnny.
Johnny.
Make that good
Johnny, my
deception
boy.
check.
Yeah, it's hard to take this place seriously, so I'm just lying.
That's fair. You're also using tactics to get to what you want,
They're not
which
real.
is
What? They're real people. You
They're
guys are
not
being
real
mean.
people.
They're non-imaginative.
Oh, yay. Good job.
yeah, that's
My man John did run out on me.
she says, well, the John I know isn't interested in relationships like that, but if you say
Well, I wish
so,
he told me that before he married me.
congratulations.
Where is he now?
John lives outside of town.
Hmm,
And how do we get outside of town again?
He won't tell me.
Why not?
pretty rude.
He wants to preserve us here.
That's mean, right?
Yeah, it's pretty rude.
It's not up to me.
How do you
What?
feel
Why
about
does he want to preserve you here and not his wife?
Yes.
Perhaps that's why she is here, to be preserved.
Oh no.
But why does she need to be preserved?
That's his business.
Well, I best get back to my whittling.
what business is he in?
The business of power.
Import export.
Like hydroelectric or
Do you
Wait,
know?
Hydra Electric.
Do you know John Snag personally?
Oh, yes.
I don't know if I do. I don't think I
Well,
do.
we know Alstomary
I know
Flower
him
Water.
biblically.
We're good friends of her, and she married this man. We're concerned about her. She hasn't been acting right,
My man
know-
done did run out on me.
and we just want to get to the bottom of what he did to her.
Well, good luck finding him because he's through the forest, and getting through the forest is not necessarily possible
Why not?
because it spits you right back into town.
Well, shit.
Pac-Man style. Well,
Pac-Man style, yes.
you don't seem like zoned out like everyone else.
Well, I haven't tried as many times.
To try to get out.
Correct.
That fog's holding him up. Oh no, Faye was gonna get even stupider. We let him run in there.
I run through the mist again. Paul and Feo for life.
Why did the bartender want to leave so badly? Because he's the worst of them all.
Paul?
Yeah.
Paul wanted out.
Paul used to be very spirited when he was younger.
Oh no, that's sad.
He was the de facto leader of the town.
Oh,
That's why.
that's why he sleeps in the bar.
That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad.
The good stuff is his memories. He's been out of it
Oh,
for a long time.
I want to go give Paul.
I think at this point he doesn't even remember his family.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor man Dun did run out on her too.
Are you all trying to get to John Snag's castle?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
his castle. He's got a castle.
He
y'all.
has a
We
castle,
all knew about
and
that.
he didn't tell me about it.
That's half your castle.
I'm taking it in the
Miss
divorce.
Snag.
Mhm.
Perhaps he didn't tell you out of love because getting there may cost you more than you are willing to give up.
I
more
doubt
than
you
my
know what we're
marriage.
willing to give up.
To get to Snag's castle, you must sacrifice a memory.
Oh, that's
do we
it?
get, do we get to pick the memory?
Yes.
Done deal.
You offer it as sacrifice to get through the mist.
Oh, I got plenty of useless memories. Let's go, guys.
I could just forget
Okay,
it.
bye.
Bye.
So, you guys, think about the last time you used the bathroom. Let's go.
I have
Oh, but I
a
had so
feeling
much
it's
fun
probably
last
needs to be a
night.
little more meaningful than that.
No, she's right. It's just any memory will get you through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to remember my
I'm
last
gonna
shit. You're
forget
right.
how to use the bathroom entirely.
There are different types of memories. There are memories that stay with you and memories that you lose naturally. These are memories that make you who you are and have an impact on you as a person.
Oh, but we'll just drink the memory juice as we go through the forest.
The what?
The memory juice. Not memory. Memory.
Ixnay on the
Well, make sure that whatever it is you take lasts longer than it's not a temporary solution, because that would be
We'll just make
awful.
Theo go first.
I haven't experienced this, but any groups of people have to each make sacrifices themselves, is what I've been told.
How do we do this? Do we just think about the thought, that thing that keeps us awake in the middle of the night and we never want to think of again, and think about pushing it away?
To be quite
This sounds
honest,
like really good therapy, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
to be quite honest, I am unsure. I have not tried myself, and anyone who has forgotten their experiences.
Jury's gonna pick
It's
crime
not just the mist.
gonna be like, you can't convict me of crimes if I don't remember committing.
I've
Exactly. I was actually thinking of crimes that I had committed too.
There's so many too.
to be honest, in the last year or so, I've been losing memories just by living in town. So it's hard to say. But
Well, then how is this a preservation place? Doesn't seem like anything's being preserved here.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I asked her if she's seen the circle with the Stargate coordinates,
Circle with.
the rune stone.
She goes up to one of her books and she brings it down, and she shows you a picture of the diagram. She says something like this.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yes,
Yes.
just
Hag
just so.
magic. I've not seen one, but
So there isn't one in town, like
not that I remember.
So that's how we got in, and that's how we thought we would get out.
yeah.
Well, the
Well-
mists may have something to say about that.
They're talking. They're alive. They're sentient.
Yeah, they're alive. I do mean literally.
Do you?
Wait,
Do you
sentient.
literally mean literally?
I do not
sentient
mean
water?
literally.
Because I'm like sentient water too. Maybe I can reason with them.
No, she didn't mean literally.
My cousins.
From
We
what
just
I
destroy water all the way through.
Yeah, shape water, and I'll just make it like a umbrella. Umbrellas.
that would be fantastic. We don't have many magic users, not since John left.
Well, then I'll go try that.
Okay.
We'll just get like a bunch of silica packets and tape them all over our bodies.
I feel bad for Paul. Can I make a stop in and give him a little swig of the moonshine?
Do you guys want to ask me any other questions, or you're just going to head out, or
He was asking you that question.
I know.
Should I go
Deal.
with Paul?
Just trying to see how much create or destroy water actually destroys. That's even a viable mist
Wait,
destruction.
That's such a you. I need the.
Do you have any
measurement.
questions for us?
I mean, who are you? Why are you here? How do you know Snag? Are you really married to him?
Yes on that one.
My man done did run away from me.
I literally rolled a 21. She believes me. Come on now.
I believe.
I believe you. I just have a hard time believing it, considering what I know about John Snag.
Just help me.
He's just helping.
You must be
Does
a
he not like to fuck? I mean, I know that.
It's why.
let's just say that when I knew John, and his last name was not Snag at that point, but when I knew John Snag, he had a singular obsession,
Feet.
and it was feet.
Probably feet.
It was feet. He paid
Well,
extra.
you haven't seen Alstomere flower water's feet, have you?
No, I've got beautiful feet. My
No, I
husband
suppose
did
I
not
haven't.
proud of
Nope.
me.
And
What do
then-
your
She
feet
has
look
the
like,
greatest
Alstomere?
feet in all the land. She's the audacity.
I believe you.
I
I
hate
believe you.
feet. But that was-
No, his singular obsession was well, when I knew him, it was magic.
I've got magical feet.
Yeah, and she's a magical woman.
But when he returned, it was power.
And that's when he ran off on me.
Did he like tell you that or what?
You can infer certain things from conversations with people, and the fact that he was able to come and leave
But like,
means
why-
that he
but
found that power. And
why did he come back? Was he just bragging or what?
Yeah, probably. She's such
he
an
said he wanted to save us.
Or
Preserve.
then he just left you here.
What was there to save you guys from?
The mists,
What's wrong with your miss?
they don't let us out.
Oh, so that was there before he.
Okay. New idea. I cast water walk on everyone. We walk over the mist.
Do you do that?
Magical feet, bitch.
A magical feet.
Um,
Do you know who you're fucking with right
Not-
now? Like,
not to pull a trump card, but magical mist. This mist isn't made out of water, motherfuckers. And
Now all my water-based magic is useless here.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'll keep solving your puzzle.
Yeah. I'll keep on
Solve
doing.
your little puzzle.
Do you all want to know how to get to the castle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you want that.
Thank you, teacher.
Wait, didn't she say John wouldn't tell her? Or there's
No, wouldn't tell her how to get out.
yeah, but
Not how
they're
to
the
get
same
out of the-
thing. Because he lives outside of town. The town is surrounded by mist.
I mean,
The
he
town
was-
hasn't always been surrounded by mist.
He was probably like, "Here's my address, bitch. Good luck."
No.
He
I would
did
send it now.
he did tell me where he was staying while he was here, I suppose. But yes, there is a manor house that away, and she points to where two mountains kind of converge. She says, if you make your way towards where those two mountains meet, you'll find John Snag.
Perfect.
Like, is this through the mist or it's like
It's through the mist. Yeah, yeah,
leads up?
yeah. It's a ways away. You can see the mountains converge a distance away. It's probably like a day's walk.
And it's outside the mist or inside? I'm sorry.
Outside.
Outside.
Through the field or through the forest.
The grandmother's house we go.
So,
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of it all.
The horrible wizard named Snag.
Where is Jarek in this? Where's Jared?
oh, he's hanging out.
He's
It's his child.
He's with the group,
Three of
just
his child.
nodding, or
You
He
both
didn't
were
have-
asking at the same time. His child is back at the Fey realm,
Okay.
being a god to his people, figuring out what that means. Tyler, what was your question?
and Jarek is just there with us.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
He didn't ask.
He's like noodling around on a lute or something. He's just like, "Ooh, I'm just really learning this lick right now."
And I don't know the range on it, but there was a dimension door. I was wondering.
Yeah, it's not very long. It's like
No.
a couple 100 feet. If
Yeah.
it's a day's walk, we can't dimension our door there.
That's fair. That's fair.
But if something might detect creature, notice that there's some lack of
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys.
Material
It's
beyond.
the key to this mist puzzle is you're all gonna have to describe important memories of your life and sacrifice them to get to his lair.
We're all gonna have to sacrifice what?
Memories.
Yeah, that's
Anna?
fine. I got multiple shits that I
So
remember.
you guys
Got
are
Lasting
important
memories.
memories.
next session. You guys are going to have to describe a couple. I'll give you a number, but important things that happened in your lives.
Okay.
Oh, flashback montage.
That's cool.
Cool. We'll get
So-
marshmallows and sit around the fire and
This game has turned into the theme that has been discovered is like the difference between dreams and reality, and like the memories we make and like what we've lost and things like that. So
I really like it, Dane. It's
Oh,
really
thank you.
good. I like your whole idea behind this town
Brutal.
too.
so there's a just that's pretty much what I have tonight. You guys aren't going through the mists tonight, and unfortunately, Colt, maybe you can, if you can write down some before you leave, I can read out your memories that you lose. That'd be fun if you could participate in that way. Just like maybe 3 like paragraphs, each paragraph a different memory.
I
5-page paper.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
And if all of you want to work on that before next session, we'll do 3 memories per person, and we'll make our way through the woods. But what was I saying?
You're telling us the underlying theme of the.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much. Oh, right. So the mists. That's, I'm kind of lifting that from a book called Curse of Strahd, which take place in something called the Realm of Dread, and each realm is surrounded by these magical mists that you can't get through, even with. Oh no, you need a fucking enchanted lantern that only Strahd has.
Enchantern.
That's right. So yeah, this mists idea I pulled from that. The Realm of Dread is kind of separate from the Shadowfell, but I'm
But they're both spooky ooky.
putting them together into a Tootsie Roll Pop jelly roll of ideas. And yeah, I mean, him being a false Hydra, he's all about eating memories. So
It's fucking horrible. I hate it.
yeah, and the fact that you guys missed 20 years of your life, there's that kind of fitting in there too. So essentially what was happening in this town is that Snag has pretty much eaten all of their memories, but has kind of kept the ones that pertain to him,
That's so fucked up.
but only the ones that he finds valuable. And his influence on the town is like they're slowly losing memories because of his presence, and his power has grown to the extent that he's doing it unconsciously at this point.
Mm.
Brutal.
Sad stuff.
Paul. Poor Paul. No important memories at all.
Used to have the good stuff.
He used to have the good stuff.
That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Colt, I hope you have a good rest of your trip. Or your
it's all of it.
yeah,
None
their
of
whole
it's
trip.
happened.
Yeah,
He
that's
hopes
true.
that's still a compliment. The rest of it is all of it. So he hopes all of it is.
I hope the rest of your life goes well, Colt.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Our trip on Spaceship Earth.
We should say that to strangers and see how they react.
It sounds a threat if it's someone you don't know. I hope you have a good life. Like, is it? Almost
Depending on how next session goes, I know I said 2 times last time, but I was also hoping that Jarek would be here, but I would like to have our last session in person.
Mhm.
So that might be
Partay.
something that we coordinate.
Yeah.
What's up, Dylan?
Dylan can smell you
And our friendship.
in your friendship.
So that probably wouldn't be for a month.
Okay.
Cool. All right, y'all. Well,
It was so good, Dane.
that was fun. Thank you all for really getting into the role play there. I love it. And Dungeon World will probably have more of that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. Roleplay. I'm
sounds
scared
great.
to do so.
Everybody have a
Alright.
good week, and
Bye.
talk to you all later.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Dane.